Hey, this is Rick from Mike and Rick Outdoors, and today I want to tell you about the Somwear Global Hotspot. It's a two-way satellite messenger, and it has global pole-to-pole coverage. But before I tell you any more, please like, subscribe, share, and turn on notifications so you'll be alerted as soon as we send out new videos. The Somwear Global Hotspot is a great device. I say it's a dumb device when it's not synced to your cell phone. On the top, you can take this off here. This is where the SOS function's at. You take that off, hold it down for like 5 seconds, and then search and rescue teams will come for you. There is a power button on the side here, and I'll have some screenshots for you. And then there's another opening here where you can actually charge or upload or download information. So other than that, again, I'm saying it derogatorily, but it's a dumb device by itself. It will send out an SOS message. So if that's all you want it for, that's great. But it costs about $280 right now. So, you know, for $280, you can get something cheaper if you wanted to just have an SOS function. But when you sync it to your cell phone, that's a whole nother story. So let me go here and show you what it looks like. You have to download the Somwear app. And before you go any farther, always go to your Bluetooth settings on your phone and make sure it's connected. So I had to select it, and now it's connected. So you're supposed to pair this device right away, and so now it's pairing. At the top it says pair, and it says tracking at the top, and then you can hit map. So I'm on the map page right now, and then at the top you can change the map. It's really kind of nice. It has offline maps, has people, and so you can download offline maps if you want. I'm not going to. And then you can go to where it says people. So it says followers and following, so I don't do that on this device. Down on the bottom right, it has the type of maps. Right now it's on a topo map, but you can change it to an aerial map. And then there's a device right below that where you can download, and it says to download the section of the map. So again, I'm not going to do it, just showing it to you. And then there's at the very bottom right there, it has an arrow, so that'll put you on your location. So now I'm going to go back to the topo map, and you can see on this it shows the roads and lake, etc. If I go over to a trail, there's a trail that I take periodically, and it's called the Spruce Mountain Trail. It's actually called the Spruce Mountain Open Space, and when you zoom in pretty close, you can see where the trail is. I'm going to switch back over to the aerial. You'll actually see the trailhead, the parking lot, and that's what's nice about being able to switch back and forth from aerial to topo. So the one thing I don't like about it is that it doesn't, that I can tell, does not allow you to put waypoints down either before or when you're out. So that's a drawback for me. Still a great device, but if you can see where you put waypoints down, and I'll double check it and I'll correct myself if I'm wrong, but if I can't find it and you can put a waypoint down, leave a comment below. I'd like to learn more about the device. I'm always researching it, try to find out more and make sure I'm giving you the right information. So under messages, I did another message earlier today, and I'll just show it to you. It's really easy to type though. If you just go down to the bottom and click where the letter shows up, or the two letters that says A, whatever, and then it comes up with the keypad just like your smartphone, so you can type super fast. The convenience of this thing is off the charts. It's incredible. Super light, two-way messenger, global pole-to-pole coverage with the Iridium satellite network, and really convenient as far as how you communicate with people, how you look at maps, and it's just, I really like it. And it costs about $280, or so like the ACR bivy stick, which I just did a review on here. You can't really see it very well, but it's like $350. It does a bit more, but again, Somwear Global Hotspot's a great device. So I've messaged with this enough to know that it works really well. Here's the thing you got to be careful of, and I always recommend you test your devices before you go in the field, or you go in the field just a little bit, or the mountains where you don't have cell service, and you check it, make sure it works. Sometimes you have to have contacts loaded. In this case, it wants to see your contacts, and then you can pick any contact you already have. But if like I have some Garmins, I have a Garmin InReach Explorer and a Garmin InReach Mini, and if you want to message between those, say you got multiple people out and you got different devices, if I message from my Somwear Global Hotspot to the Garmin, I'll never get the message. I have tried many times. I've never been able to make it work. But if I initiate the message from my Garmin, then it'll go to this Somewhere Global Hotspot, and I can communicate back and forth. But I have to initiate from my Garmin. So again, that's why you need to test your devices, especially if they're different. Even if everybody has Somewhere Global Hotspots, you still need to make sure you know how it works, or you'll get out there and not be ready, and it'll be a waste of time. Also down here at the bottom they have weather. It doesn't give you a lot of weather, but right now it's like 55 degrees. It gives you what it is per hour during the day, and then at the bottom it says, oh, there's a 30% chance of rain on Thursday. It gives you high and low for like 7-8 days. It's not as detailed as the weather you would get from a Garmin or even the ACR Bivy Stick. I think that's one of the reasons why you're going to pay like $70 more for the ACR Bivy Stick, and you're going to get a little more information though. So it depends, how much money do you have, and what kind of information do you want. Then there's a settings page, and it just gives some basic information, and like I have my email in there, and it has contact us as regulatory information. So probably not one that you're going to use very much. So there you have it. It's like, that's pretty much it. As I said, this device is a dumb device by itself, but when you think, it's pretty smart, and I really like it. It's really lightweight. It has two-way messaging, has the maps, the weather, pretty much more than what most people would want on a hiking trip. So it's like $280. It's really easy to use. You don't notice it on your pack, and the convenience is great because you're just using your cell phone like you normally would. You just have to make sure you have I would take a charger with me, a portable charger, because even if your satellite messenger will last the length of time, sometimes your phone won't. And if your phone loses a charge, now you're back to a dumb device. So make sure you can always charge your devices when you're out in the field, and make sure you're aware of how long each device will hold a charge. So it's not too long of a review. It's a pretty simple device. I do like it a lot, and it's not my favorite because there's others. I want more information from other devices, but again, it's a great device. So thanks for joining me on Mike and Rick Outdoors, and please like, subscribe, share, and turn on notifications so you'll be alerted as soon as we send out new videos. And I'll see you back out in the mountains soon.